What is up, guys? It's Greg from Team Hybrid BMX. So I am at one of my favorite places in all of Erie. I am at Dick West Barbershop and Bike Shop. I've been going to this guy for years to buy bikes from him, buy bike parts. And today I'm gonna go and buy myself some tires for my bike. I've been eyeing them up for a while now. They're these purple, I believe they're Merit. I forget what they're called exactly, but as soon as I get them, I will put up, I guess it's not an unboxing video because you guys can see the tires, but just let you know what the brand is, and I'm going to start riding them today and see how they go. So that's going to be the video for today, is pretty much just me riding the new tires. My buddy Todd might be coming over to ride with me for a little bit, and we'll probably put some clips of him and I playing a game of bike or something in. If not, then we'll just wait till tonight, maybe later on, if it doesn't rain, and get all the guys together and go out for a big ride. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll show you these tires soon. Deuces. One of these would make an awesome steering wheel cover. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? So what I ended up picking up is, I was originally going to pick up the Duo, I forget what they're called now, but they're like a really, they're like a super street tire, but they're like all smooth. It's really weird. Like, it's like smooth and grippy. So it's kind of like this material right here, but all the way around the tire. And it kind of sketched me out. I like having the old rubber, which, I mean, these look really nice. These are the Duo SVS. They're 20 by 2.25, which is nice. So we're gonna try them out and see how they work on the bike. I think they're gonna do great. I hope the 2.25 width is going to be okay on my bike. I think it'll be fine though. Should be very nice, make it a lot easier. I got 2 of those, and yeah. So either way, we'll catch you guys in a little bit once I get them on the bike. Deuces. Tricycle, bicycle, icicle. Well, guys, that puts a little bit of a dent in the plans for today. Raining. So we're still gonna do something. We're still gonna mount the tires. Still gonna mount the tires on the bike. So we'll do that, and hopefully maybe tonight it will clear up and we won't have rain anymore, and we'll be able to go ride for a little bit. Yeah. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Greg from Team Hybrid BMX. So today's episode, unfortunately, gonna be kind of boring. We're gonna try out these new tires though, see how they are, hopefully later on today. It decided it wanted to rain. Now, I'm used to this. It's mid-August in Erie. It does this a lot, it rains. But it just kind of sucks, because like, work all week long. You know, I'm looking forward to the weekend, maybe being able to get out and ride for a little bit at some point, you know. And then rain. And then it rains. It should just be the MO, how it rolls, you know. Alright, well, no more of the poo-poo, though. We're going to get these new awesome tires on. So that way when it's not raining, we can go out and enjoy this beautiful new tires that I got. It's just funny because, like, I wish that Erie had like more opportunities, you know, for BMX and skateboarders in general. We used to have an indoor skate park, and if you go back, by the way, hi, new subscribers or new people that have never been to the channel. If you've never been to Erie, or if you don't know the scene very well, you wouldn't know that we used to have an indoor skate park here. But now we don't. So like on days like today where it'd be nice to just catch a quick session in the evening or whatever, if it's raining, you're kind of out of luck. There's really nowhere to ride. You could probably go ride in like a parking garage downtown or something, but I mean, that can kind of be a little bit of fun, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, Erie is just limited right now. It's very limited in options for going riding. So at this point, you guys are probably wondering, what am I doing? So, the front end of this bike has spacers, which are kind of a pain in the crick in the neck. I don't know why they didn't just build it that the rims would have their own kind of little area, but they didn't. Little area. Why did I call it a little area? That's weird. What I mean is, guys, is they built it with these little. Here we go. Here's screwdrivers. Yeah. They built it with these little spacers in there, and I figured they just let it sit on the axle. I'm not really sure why they didn't just let it sit on the axle instead. It just makes taking the front wheel off a real headache. I mean, the nice thing is if the bolts ever come loose, you're set because it'll hold in place until you tighten the bolts back up. But if you got pegs on or anything, it's just a real pain in the freaking neck. Like right here, like I'm going to have to just take this bolt all the way off, take the peg off, just to get my front wheel off. Like this is annoying. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. I'll get the front wheel off. Which this front tire has a lot of life left. Like I always have to just buy one tire. But I have kind of a thing about that, guys. Like back in the day, I used to ride like a Holy Roller in the front, and then I'd run like a Primo Wall, or you know, back then is when the Animal GLH series tires came out, and those tires were great. So we'd run those sometimes. But I mean, I ran everything. I ran Snafus. I ran Max's Miracles before. Those were pretty cool. For a while there I bought a Comet one time. I bought a Comet, and that was a mistake. That tire was a huge mistake because it was bald within like a week. It was awful. It was totally awful. So this is the first time this has been off in months. So we'll see how quick this actually comes off of here. This tire is really good construction too. I don't know, I think this is a Kenda, isn't it? I actually don't know what company this is. It's Innova. So it's like a totally probably Walmart brand tire, but it's, I mean, like I said, I've been riding this tire for freaking ever now, it seems like, and it's still just pushing right along. All right, we're gonna do it the old school way. Just kind of pull it along. I don't like to use any kind of metal tool on my rims if they're black, because then you'll see right through it. You'll see any kind of paint that you missed or broke or snapped on. It just looked like crap. So there we go. Now that I got that off, if you pull one of the beads first, guys, a lot of times the bead will come off a lot easier too. So just an old trick right there. Okay, now let's pull out this tube that's been in there forever. All right. Okay, so there's the old but still good tire. We'll keep that guy. Let's get one of these Duo SVS's out here. I love the purple sidewall. I was going to buy tires, like I said, that were all purple, and they had like a very smooth street texture to them, but they kind of just weirded me out. I wasn't a big fan. And there's the Thunder, see? I love this eerie weather, man. So let's see. I liked, they're like a canvas, like a gum inside on these, and they just seem really, they're huge. They're absolutely massive. Oh, cool, and they give you a directional, which is nice as well. I like the fact that it gives you a directional. That's good, because then that'll tell me what direction I need to go. The tire spins this way. That's different. So it spins this way. That's different. Okay, so now I see which way thank you, Duo. Thank you, Chris Doyle. I appreciate that, buddy. Now I know which direction it's going. So it's like I'm buying kink parts for my kink bike. I mean, when you look at Duo, that's pretty much what it is. You know, Duo or Mission, you're kind of buying. You might as well just be saying I bought kink parts, you know. For those of you that don't know, Chris Doyle and Van Homan, and I'm trying to think who else owns Duo. But they're a good company. Like I said, I rode their grips this last summer. Like I said, I wasn't overly impressed, but I did like them. I wasn't against them or anything. They're definitely comfy grips. These tires though, they look fantastic. Oh yeah, I like them already. I haven't even put them on the bike yet. That looks awesome. So we're gonna do the old bump trick. Make sure I get the. Because the other thing that's nice about this too is it kind of seals up any of the gapping, which is nice, at least a little bit. It helps. So, alright, and then I like to pull the valve stem up a little bit, just to try to seat it a little bit better. Alright, now let's see how these inflate. I think it's definitely going to be bigger than that little Innova tire, whatever it is. I don't even know what kind of tire that is. It's cool though, because it had like stuff on the sidewalls too, but I don't know. I'm not a generic tire guy. I like to buy name brand stuff that I know. It makes me more comfortable. So, yeah, let's fill this guy up. Do the bounce check on it. Wow, these are filled up. These are huge. Wow. And they're two and a quarter. They're 2 1/4 tires, and they are just, holy smokes, these are big. Wow, these are big. Like, these are huge. Like, I'm glad I didn't go 2.5, because I would not have any room for the dang thing. Okay, we're looking pretty close. Do a couple more. Okay. That should be good. All right. That's about it for me. Let's see. Uh-oh. I don't even know where the spacer went on the other side here. It disappeared somehow. It's like inside the peg. That's funny. Alright, so let's get this wobbly peg back on here. Dude, I'm already liking it. Oh, I wish you guys could see this in person. It's like, it's turning my bike into a totally different animal. Like, it looks attractive. My bike actually looks attractive for once. My $100 Gap XL finally looks attractive for once. Whereas before it looked like, I don't want to say my bike looked like trash before, because I think that would be a misconception. I like this bike a lot. It's just, she was an ugly Betty for a long time. These pegs are really, I'm going to need to buy some different pegs eventually here. These ones are kind of, not bad, they're just ugly. Okay, where the heck is the spacer? It like disappeared. It's in there somewhere. I know it is. I'm just not seeing it come through yet. Come on, go through. Because I don't want to ride spacerless if there is a spacer in there. That's another thing, guys. I really don't want to. Wow. That's fairly, these are some big old tires, man. I'm going to have no problems with traction. That's a fact, for sure. I'm trying to get the spacer to come out, but I don't know where it is. And now it's like sitting on my forks. This is weird. Huh. Alright, well it's all lined up from what I can tell. No, it's not. It's curved way over to one side. Okay. Gotta figure out what I did wrong here, guys. Wow, 11 minutes already? Put on a front wheel? Dear goodness. I really am bored today. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I gotta do something special here. Oh, this is such a pain in the neck. Come on. There we go. I finally got that to come off. There for just a minute. I might need to just go ahead and take the peg off. That's what I should have done from the get, I think. Because now it's going to be a pain in the neck trying to get this little spacer in here. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to take the peg off. Oh, and of course the front is so long. See, I'm not in a rush today though, guys. I'm taking my time. I got plenty of time. I got nothing going on. I'm just taking my time. Get this back in here. Come on, in you go. Little spacer. There we go. Okay, now I got the spacer on correctly. We got the spacer on this side correctly too. So now we're good. Okay, now the spacers are on correctly. Got the bolt out of here. Put the peg back on. Put the bolt inside here. Place it to tighten instead. Round and around and around and around we go. Isn't that how that song goes? Tell me now. Now you know. Ocho. Alright. There we go. Alright, so the front wheel's on. So we're one little step closer to having this done. Now I gotta do the back. So I'll be back in just a second to do the back. So I know what you guys are thinking at this point. Holy crap, Greg. This is one hell of a process. It is. It is. You think putting tires on it would be easy. And it's just, it's not. In the slightest bit easy to put tires on. Means I've done the back one so often that I'm used to it now, so it'll probably be pretty quick. So I used to doing the back of the bike now. I used to hate it. I used to hate doing the back tire on a bike. It's my least favorite thing to do as far as repairs were concerned. Alright. But now I'm so used to it, it's just like second nature almost. Alright. This back rim weighs a ton, seems like. Letting the air out, letting the air out, letting the air out. Yep, Kenda contacts that lost all contact. It is toast. This guy, I think we're gonna do something though, guys, because I got an idea to build some stuff with old used tires. So if you guys have some old beat up tires laying around that you don't use anymore, or you're buying a new set and you want to hook your boy up, hit up the team's email address and get a hold of me. If you don't know it, I will put the link in the description below, so you can write our email address. And send me your old tubes and stuff. I'll send you the address if you write me on there. So as to where you can send them to. So here we go. Pull out the tube that I just put in the other day. There goes that tire. Put in the SVS Duo, which I'm gonna look up some reviews on these tonight. I'm gonna see if I can find some reviews while I'm laying around doing nothing, and see if I can't figure out if anyone's ridden them already and likes them, dislikes them. And if not, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ride them for a while and let you guys know. I can tell you one thing I already love. I love the color. Like, it just makes my bike pop. It looks like a totally different bike. It's gonna look like a totally different bike. Just with tires. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, and the only company that made colored tires, really, I mean, Kenda did, but Primo with the wall. The wall tire was the only other tire that you could get in the colors. And the colors were really bland and basically, it was like, you could get blue, red, I think you could get yellow, and that was it. I think it was blue, red, and yellow. I believe were the only colors that you could get in a Primo wall. Some of you older guys out there, let me know if you remember a wall in a different color. But I'm pretty sure that's all they came in was red, blue, yellow. I think that was it. And those are the only colors that you could get. And then like mid to late 2000 or late 2000s, like pretty close to like 2010, 2012, you know, somewhere in there, all of a sudden all these companies came out with all these different colored tires. Now you got like camo tires and like, I think it's what, Sabrosa that has those pizza tires or whatever, like the pizza design tires, and it's crazy now. You can get like tires in all kinds of different colors and shapes and sizes, and it's confusing. I think it's getting kids too concerned with what color their bike is. I mean, I shouldn't talk crap because I bought purple tires, but I mean, I remember a day when we didn't care about what color it was. We cared about whether or not it was going to be functional, whether it was going to work right. And that was the important part. There we go. The whole tire bounce situation. Boing, boing, boing. I put this on the rim right? I think I did. Right? Put this on correctly? Please tell me I did. If not, I gotta deflate it and do it again. Where's the directions? Oh no! Okay, sorry guys. I wasn't paying attention. I put this on backwards. So I want to do it the manufacturer directional way and make sure that it, see how that works for me? So, I know that's silly. I know a lot of people would be like, dude, just put your wheels on, but it's important to follow manufacturer's instructions sometimes. So now let's see, I got Mission Duo Merit. Kink. Oh, and Haro pegs. Haro pegs, man. I don't know Haro pegs. Alright. Flip it around. Put it back in the hole. In you go. There we go. This thing has they have nice bead on them too. I don't think it's a Kevlar bead, guys, honestly. It feels like a steel bead to me. These were the cheaper ones too. These were 20, and the other tires I was looking at were 25. But I just didn't want to pay. Actually, they were 26, I think. They were expensive. I know that. And I know Dick. He doesn't overmarket his stuff too much. He's got to make a buck, but he doesn't go crazy. So I mean, it's just. What these companies are asking nowadays for a tire is just kind of crazy, I think, personally. Hoi. Hoi. Blow up dynamite. Such a weirdo. Alright, now we're going the right direction here. And it looks, I mean, the thing that I already know that I'm going to love about these tires, just from looking at them and like checking them out, the thing I'm going to love the most about these tires is how big they are. They're freaking huge. I mean, they're only 2.25s, but they look, because they're kind of like actually shaped around. Oh, that didn't sound right. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I guess what I'm trying to say is they just, the way they look is just incredible. Like, they're huge. They look massive compared to my other tires. And maybe that's the purple. Maybe that's helping with the depth a little bit. But I could be wrong. Feels pretty good to me. Here's a couple more. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put this back on, and then we're off to the races again here. So let's kick on the light so you guys can see the color a little bit better. Because like I said, the rain, I'm not taking my bike out in the rain. There's some guys that'll do it. I'm not a fan of taking my bike out in this crap. This crappy freaking weather. Just sucks. Sucks. I really wanted to ride today. Really, really wanted to ride today. And now it's not looking like it's going to be a possibility. This does not look very likely. Ooh, okay. Alright, come on. Oh, okay. So this is going to be a pain in the neck, huh? No? Okay, cool. Maybe a little bit. Because these tires are literally, I mean, they're definitely bigger than my other ones. I know that. I know that for a fact. I think my other ones might have been either 2s or 195s even. Because these just look gargantuan on here. I don't know why, but these tires just look huge. Come on, in you go. On you go. Make sure we're all connected this time. Not do what we did last time when I was doing the bar spin day and I freaking... Wow, there's like no margin for error here at all. None, guys. There's zero margin for me to have error here. I've got to get it just right because it's that big. I mean, these tires are fat. These are fat tires. That's good beer, by the way. If you're 21 or over and you haven't had a fat tire yet, and you like craft brew, you're living under a rock probably. And if you're not living under a rock, they just don't carry it where you live. And I'm telling you, man, you gotta have a fat tire from New Belgium Brewing Company. Good beer. Good beer. It's just hoppy enough. It's not over hoppy where you're like choking on it. Oh yeah, these are nice. I'm liking these. Oh, I am liking these. These tires are pretty. Oh. Alright guys, so get you in the next clip. Get some light in here so that way you guys can actually see them. Okay guys, so there it is. Ba-bam! Like how much cooler does my bike look with the purple? The only thing I gotta change now is that sprocket, but look at that, man. Look at the purple. It's so hot. So and look how big these tires are, freaking massive. Like, look at the size of that thing. It's so fat. They're so fat. They fit to the bead like perfect. They're huge. I didn't think they were gonna be this big. They're huge. I'm not complaining because now I got a lot more surface area to ride on, which will make it easier to balance. Probably. I'm not saying it will. I wish it matched the purple here though. It doesn't match this purple. It's like this is more like a plum, whereas that's a little bit more grapey. Kind of like my cranks. You can barely tell they're purple. You'd think they were black unless you were right up on them, then you could see they're purple. My pedals were totally meant to match, kind of like try to match my frame up a little bit. Eventually I think I'm going to do my seat. But the only other thing I have to do, here, I'm going to do this because this is what I did when I first stood over the bike. I realized, see the gapping problem? So I got to fix that. I'm going to have to go back in, loosen that up, and make sure that that's correct because that'll throw me way off. But dude, I mean, these tires are just, I can't wait to ride. I hope this weather clears up because I cannot wait to ride right now. Like, I'm so amped to ride a bike that I don't even care. I'll probably do something in order to ride. So, but anyways guys, there's that. Maybe I'll catch some riding later, but I'm just going to post this as one video on its own. Me getting the new tires put on because of said rain. So yeah, either way guys, I hope you're having a great Friday, and we'll catch you a little later on. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Those that are new to the channel, thank you for coming and watching the video. And like I said, we'll catch you next time. Team Hybrid BMX. Deuces. What's up, Insta? So now we've got the new purples Duo SVSs on the whip. So anyways guys, check out the new video on YouTube from last night and the new video that's going to be posted today on Team Hybrid BMX on YouTube. Deuces.